All right. How did I not mention the Vampiric Rites Null Caller synergy? Nice. All right. So this is one of those hands where we're going to keep it. And we're actually not going to play the Vampiric Rites turn 1. Because if we get to the Crush of Tentacles stage of this game, we're going to be pretty happy that we held on to it. That's not to say we won't play it at some point, but just I don't see a real need to play it early. Ooh. So now we get to go Seer's Lantern into Translator, which I like. Scythe Master. All right. Well, that's going to motivate me to want to play Null Caller, but I cannot. So let's get the Seer's Lantern out there. Next turn we can play the Translator. Having 2 bodies that can block that Scythe Master makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. No play. All right. Cultivator Drone 2. Not bad. Let's maximize our mana usage here. See if he's got the removal. I'm probably just going to play Vampiric Rites now. Okay. We're still fine. So at 6 resources, I'm not going to be able to play Null Caller plus play Vampiric Rites and use it. If I'd played Vampiric Rites earlier, I would have been able to. But that's okay. We're just going to play Null Caller, still holding back the Vampiric Rites. Unfortunately, Complete Disregard turned off our Null Caller's synergy. Oh, he's attacking into it? All right. I think we're going to take it. I don't think he'd attack in unless he had a combat trick of some sort. So I'd rather not get tricked out until I have Vampiric Rites online. All right. Got us anyway. Not what we're looking for. All right, let's play the Cultivator Drone. We'll play the Vampiric Rites. And then we'll pass. So getting beat down by a 3-1 is a bit embarrassing since we had 2 blockers the entire game that could have blocked it, but they got removed. Nothing to be done there. So taking it. I guess I can Vampiric Rites. I mean, 2-3 now is pretty meh. Not what I'm looking for. Might just Seer's Lantern during upkeep. Slaughter Drone. Yeah, well, it doesn't really work. I think we keep anyway, because then I can play block and... Alright. Gains us a life, prevents some damage. Alright. I mean, legitimately got value there. But still Still getting beaten down by a 3-1 in a deck that should have enough removal to handle it, to be honest. We've been beat down by one creature this whole game. Alright, so it's like first strike deck. Scry. Alright. Yeah. Looks like something we want. Bottom that. All right. Pretty reasonable draw there. Well, that's good news. Opponent's out of gas. Bottom that. All right. Not the worst. Hopefully it comes up. I mean, we're in a better position. And I would say Seer's Lantern is absolutely doing its job. We've already bottomed how many lands? 3? Hopefully it's something we can counter. All right. We're going to take full advantage. We'll take spells at this point, especially given that we have Vampiric Rites. Okay. Not overly concerned about that. By the way, our 3-mana board wipe spell is extremely useful in this matchup, I would say. All right, and we'll keep the crush for sure because there's a good chance it's going to come up big for us. I mean, at this point, we can surge it pretty easily. Question is, do I want to draw Vampiric Rites? I don't think so. Guess I could, though. Ups our chance of... No, let's get the body off the board, I think. No play. Upkeep Scry, look for a spell. Alright. Put on top. Draw. Play. Actually synergizes really well with Crusher Tentacles too, which is hilarious. Alright. So we'll play the Dominator Drone. I thought we would... I mean, it doesn't synergize on this board state for it, but... Let's get an 8/8. Oh, multiple Oblivion Strikes. Impressive. Alright, well, let's do the whole kit and caboodle here. No big deal there. Seer's Lantern, as per usual, doing huge work for us. Putting that on top, of course. So let's go Mind Melter. Use it on our opponent. Just a swamp, sure. Alright. Guess we'll just swing with Envoy. No, we'll swing with... Yeah, I guess we will just swing with Envoy. I'd rather... I think offer the trade with Dominator Drone. Because we can grind our opponent out now that he's in top deck mode, I think. No real need to race. Null Caller. Ooh, that's going to be a good value for my opponent. But I guess we can find a way to stop some 2/2s, I think. Still offer the trade with the Dominator Drone, which I think is better. I guess technically we can scry. See if it's something we want to draw. No, we're good. We're going to put that on top. And just trade. So opponent can use the ability twice. Yeah, straight up. But that's not a huge deal. So let's just get in with, guess, Mind Melter. After playing the Nightwatch. Yep. Can spit out your 2/2s. Actually, I'm going to attack with Envoy and Mind Melter. My opponent's in top deck mode. They still can't really attack next turn. And we get life off Envoy, which I think is pretty good. If my opponent finds removal for Nightwatch, we can scry and then sack it. Maybe find something else, but it seems worth it to me to stay back. Like, my opponent really can't attack here, and he needs to top deck a removal spell. Sky Climber is decent, but probably not good enough yet. It just means we have to keep the Envoy back. We're still fine, though. Alright. This is a good value for us. Ooh. And I can use it. It's pretty sexy. So let's get in with Mind Melter. I'm a little bit behind on the clock, but not enough where I have any real concerns here. I meant on my actual clock, not my, not like the board state or something. Hoping to counter a spell here. All right, very nice. So let's make sure we do not bring back 2 creatures. We want to do swamp. Oh. Everything's a creature, huh? Jeez. That's okay. Guess we'll do it. I guess he gets to bring back 2 now, but yeah, maybe that wasn't worth it. I'd still think that 2/2 ground guys, though, are way less of a big deal than a 1/4 flyer. Probably, likely. I don't know. We'll find out. Where's my Obnix? That's a good one. All right. So we can get 2 more guys. Let's get in with... No. Let's just get in with Mind Melter, I think. Keep the clock going on him. You can spit out some dudes. 2/2s don't really matter, though. It's a lot of Sky Climbers. By the way, that Flaying Tendrils is like busted against my opponent, for sure. We'll find out next one of these days. Containment Membrane. Let's bottom that. Doesn't actually do anything. Corrupted Crossroads, sure. So, I think we just get in with Mind Melter again. Not really in trouble here. Four blockers to his 7 attackers. Plus we have the Vampiric Rites, though. Ooh, that's pretty good. I should have actually used Mind Melter in case he had like a attacker blocking creature thing effect. So that was dangerous. Also, tapping like that was also dangerous. I should have used the blue mana so I could use more Vampiric Rites if I have to. Plus I have to use Tar Snare. Potentially. Alright, see if he goes all in. We're still fine if he does. Because of Tar Snare. Looks like he's going to go all in. Just those 2 is also fine. Oh, no, he's going all in. All right. It's going to work out well for us. So let's kill this. and reap some omega value here. Dead, dead, dead. Take 2. All right, concession. Opponent had enough. We used a lot of clock there, but it was just basically had to grind our opponent out. Flaying Tendrils is busted in this matchup. Anything else we want? Probably not. Horribly Arise still seems good. All our removal seems good. What seems bad? I don't know, actually. Crush of Tentacles doesn't seem great, but getting rid of tokens seems good. I don't love the Dominator drone in this match. It's just an awkward body for what we're up against, I think, for the most part. Brings us to 13 creatures, which makes the Vampiric Rites a lot worse. If I were to cut a non-creature spell, actually the Containment Membrane doesn't seem great. Yeah, Flaying Tendrils for Containment Membrane makes sense to me. I actually think Containment Membrane's good, but I think a solid reason to cut it is that just Flaying Tendrils is better, and I want to keep my creature count relatively high. Like, even though I don't think Dominator Drone's great in this matchup in general, I think being able to trade is something I'm going to need. I think I would prefer to be able to trade or get a removal spell out of my opponent's hand or have something for Vampiric Rites rather than take damage and then ideally use Containment Membrane on like a 2/2. Although Containment Membrane does synergize well against my opponent's 2/4 our Null Caller. But Null Caller is another reason why we want more creatures in our deck. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to do this. I maybe bring in Negate, but that's tough too. Like, he obviously has removal spells that I want to negate, but the problem with that is we're kind of distributed evenly with creatures and removal at the moment, so this hand's actually pretty good. Envoy seems very good against our opponent. Ooh. Needle Spire seems good against us. Well, just seems good in general. Once again, we're going to hold back on the... Actually, do we need to hold back on Vampiric Rites? I guess we can wait one more turn on that. If we draw Crush next turn, I'll consider it. But no, all right, we're going to go Vampiric Rites here. I think if we get to the point where we draw Crush of Tentacles, we can just find something else to combo off with. Flame Seeker, sure. Null Caller, very nice. Okay. So we'll play the Envoy. Next turn, we'll see. Maybe the Null Caller. I don't need to do Seer's Lantern just yet. All right. If we top deck that Flaying Tendrils, we are in beautiful shape. Obnixilis, yeah, it's pretty good too. Let's just play Null Caller and pass. Actually, let's play Incubator Drone because it gives us fodder for Vampiric Rites. It puts more bodies on the board. Gives us something that I would prefer to trade with Zulaport Chain Mage if he wants to attack. Keeping Envoy back just in case. All right, so he's getting a little cohort value going for him. Could activate Needle Spires with a land play there. But trading an Envoy for a Needle Spire seems good for us. Kidney Patrol. It's actually pretty good for him since it gives him Vigilance Cohort. No attacks, though. Horribly Awry. Okay, well... It's interesting. So I can go Seer's Lantern this turn, but then I can't leave up Horribly Awry unless I... I think we're going to go Seer's Lantern this turn and leave up Horribly Awry. Which might... Oh, he forgot to use Cohort there, which is good news for us. Isolation Zone. Well, can't Horribly Awry that. But I guess we'll allow it. So we're going to take the Chain Mage damage. Still no attacks. It's curious. Oh, I guess I technically could have double blocked it. Yeah, okay. Guess that makes more sense then. Mind Melter. So we play Mind Melter. Still can leave up Horribly Awry. I think we do that. Still hunting for that second black mana. Still forgetting to use Cohort. Am I missing something? I can't do anything about that because I didn't have the second black mana. Alright, well, at least we're getting value. Some value, but 2 turns in a row where I guess I wish I'd left up Vampiric Rites. Alright, we can double block here. We end up only losing one guy, it doesn't matter. It's a good trade for us, I think. Still pretty desperately hunting for that second black for Obnex, for obvious reasons. Core Blade Whirl, okay. So we can chump the Flame Dude, block the Patrol. If he attacks with it. Alright, so chump block plus Seers, or Vampiric Rites, rather. There's our second black. Now I'm a little bit more hesitant to play Obnex. So I think we're going to go Null Caller first. And actually, Null Caller looks really good since we have an Envoy in graveyard. And we can leave up Vampiric Rites. So that's pretty good. Opponent's got 1 card left in hand. Yeah, the vigilance with cohort's pretty sexy. My opponent could have had me at, I think, 17 right now with the cohort. Hoping they don't have a removal for Negator. Okay, Sky Climber, still a bit of a big deal, but last card, I can handle it. It's likely the thing I'm going to have to kill with Obnix, which is acceptable. Culling Drone's not bad either. All right, let's go No Caller. I think we want Culling Drone too. We want to just put bodies out there for now so we can do Obnix next turn. And if he doesn't top deck a removal spell, then this works out really well for us. So kind of want him to miss here with a land. Did he? I think he didn't use... Well, I mean, he didn't have a card in hand, so that one actually makes sense. He couldn't use the ability. I might take the double strike. We'll see. Although, well, let me think about that. If I trade a Negator for a Needle Spire, he even decided he didn't want. That's strange. Nullifier, which I can't really process just yet. We're gonna chill. The reason I'm not playing Obnix is I really don't want to play him and make it come back to haunt me. So I feel like playing this patient. I've got less than 10 minutes, so I do legitimately have to make quick decisions here, or I could be in big trouble if we have to go to game 3. I just feel like I'm at the better board state at the moment. Okay, that's fine, I think. Okay. I think we're going to play the Nullifier. After he attacks with the Sky Climber. So we're going to double block. Which isn't really a big deal since it gives us more null caller value anyway. Bottom the land. Draw land. Play Obnix. Let's see. Can he afford to attack Obnix? It'll go up to 6. I'll have 3 blockers. He can't kill it. No, he could activate the Needle Spire. Alright, we're chilling out another turn. I have enough mana to use Null Caller twice, so we're just going to go for that plan. Alright, not what I wanted to see, but it's not really a huge deal just yet. It is a bit of a deal. But we're not in, like, immediate danger just yet. So let's use Obnix. And we'll kill his flame dude. Actually, no, we're going to draw. The reason I'm drawing is he can kill it with Needle Spire. Let's just try and keep Obnix alive. All right. I don't know what my opponent said, but I assume it's probably nice or something. I don't really have time to read messages from my opponent. So I can use Vampiric Rites twice, which is good news. This is still fine. My opponent can't kill Obnix, so it's not really a big deal. If he goes all in on Obnix too, yeah, he is, which is still fine. So kill here, block here, kill this, trade here. He hits Obnix down to 2. Here's Lantern. Crush of Tentacles. That's actually kind of funny. It bounces Obnix, but that's actually fine. So let's draw. Hopefully draw a spell. That would be sick. Didn't draw the spell. So I guess we have to use it anyway. Oh, I should have... No, but then I wouldn't have been able to... Well, that's okay. Let's use Crush. Wait. So... 10 mana. I'm still short, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Oh, we get our incubator drone back. Ooh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, that is sweet. How did I not see that? Beautiful. Plus we get to use Reclaimer to bring back Crush of Tentacles. Oh my god. With Vampiric Rites in hand. My god. Oh, that is sweet. Sure thing, buddy. I've never even seen Obnix ultimate before. Alright. Well, I got a plan. I got a plan. What a sick combo that is. Wait a second. Wait a second. Reclaimer, Crush of Tentacles? That's insane. I mean, it's still insane, but it's not like... Well, it's kind of interesting because you'd have to bounce the octopus every time. So I guess if they take care of the octopus, you get to just replay Reclaimer, get Crush back. Wow. That was insane synergy I did not know our deck had in it. So cool. We beat the aggressive deck. Didn't even need the help of our flaying tendrils. That was a fun match. All right, we'll see you in round 2.